What's up, Big V? It is our last week of competitions here. We have a massive, massive Saturday night planned for you as our championship men and women. For the first time, we played at a neutral venue, 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock at Nuttawading Basketball Stadium. It is set to be an absolute thriller of a night. We have a lot planned, so fingers crossed this is a sellout. We are dying to see all of you there. If you cannot make it, live streams will be available, so do jump on the website and access them there. Now we'll get stuck straight into with our championship women. It is 1 versus 2. It is Wyndham versus Bulleen, 5 o'clock. Mark, this is going to be an absolute thriller of a game.
Yeah, it's going to be an absolute cracker. They've been the best two teams all year, and Wyndham currently undefeated, Ted.
Still.
It's a scary prospect heading into a grand final as an undefeated team, but this might be the team that's good enough to do it. They've been a sort of level above all year. But thankfully it's Bulleen who's playing them, and they have given them the closest run of any other team this year with some of their results.
Yeah, absolutely. They played 3 times so far this season. Wyndham have gotten all 3, obviously, by 15 points. 5 and then 6. So I believe that 15-point win, Wyndham did have Gianni Aniev, which to my knowledge, she will not be there on Saturday. So it will be a very, very close encounter, expecting to be below 10 points. Bulleen obviously in fantastic form at the moment. Olivia Bontempelli came off a fantastic game over the weekend, 31 points to her name, whereas Wyndham, like you said, that undefeated team, there is a big chip on their shoulder, being undefeated and being the current reigning champs. So there is a bit to lose here. Bulleen are going to come in. They're going to come in strong and tough and physical, and they're going to go after it.
Yeah, it's a big ask for Bulleen to try and slow down Amanda Paschal. She does it all. She steals it. She drops dimes. She rebounds, and then she also scores. So. It's a very hard task, and it's something you need to do. If anyone's going to beat this Wyndham team, you need to be able to slow down her, because she's effectively the floor general, and will make things happen for them. But on the other end, Bulleen's such a well spread team that you got your Dearbons, your Maltesos, your Bontempellis, your Van Ness, and then Keating off the bench. They've got lots of options that have come on and quite regularly score double figures. So it's a pretty tough scout for any opposition coach.
Absolutely. And what I love about these two teams is it's such a young core on both sides of the floor here. Like Elise Connolly from Wyndham coming up against Keating, like 2 young, great athletes, great players, and that's just the start of it, really. So there is a massive upside for both of these teams in the future, with the experience of Bontempelli and Paschal sort of at the helm.
Yeah, and it's hopefully, obviously, it's going to be a great game on Saturday night. However, you hope these two teams can build a healthy rivalry over the next couple of years as well, because you don't see either of them really dropping off from here.
Absolutely, 100%. Now, championship men. So, again, Nuttawading Stadium. This is going to be straight after the women, 8 o'clock. And it is a interesting game, to say the least, because we probably didn't expect one of these teams to make it, but they did. They've come from 5th place, and they've dominated this second half of the season. The McKinnon Cougars, who will be facing Hume, who finished 3rd themselves. They knocked off Sunbury, and they knocked off Wyndham. So they have done a fantastic job to make this grand final, and it's going to be an incredible series.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I think going into the season, everyone sort of just expected Wyndham and Sunbury with similar rosters just to roll back in. They'll be the sort of two on the two ready to go, but they had a target on their back, and Hume and McKinnon have done a great job to knock them off and get here. And McKinnon, you think about their finals run, and they've timed it perfectly. They rested Sharif Black for a period there. They've just squeezed into finals, and then Sharif Black's come in and been dominant against Keysborough, against Sunbury, then against Wyndham. You can guarantee the next one on the list to cross off is Hume, so they'll be coming in with confidence. Unfortunately, Nathan Davis suffered an injury last week with his knee. It doesn't look like he'll be able to get up. We're not sure, though. We're not certain. But McKinnon are in prime position and have full momentum to give Hume a real test here.
100%. The matchups are going to be so interesting here. Whether we see, where is Mitch Barry going to line up against a defensive specialist and just an incredible player? Is he going to go on Chris Elder, or is he going to go on Manasseh?
Yeah.
Sharif Black, what's he going to do? Are they going to sort of make him guard someone else to conserve his energy on the offensive glass or on the offensive side of the floor?
Yeah.
I really don't know.
No, it's I think it'll be a little bit of a chess match throughout. No, knowing these two coaches, they'll try a little bit of everything. You do wonder whether Mitch Barry will go to Troyce Manasseh, or are they going to try put a little bit of extra length to cover his shot and make him drive and finish over the extra size.
So it could be Tom Carroll, maybe.
Bingo. That could be a little bit of could be one to hold up their sleeve. But yeah, so many good players here, and both teams loaded up and improved from last year, and both very, very deserving to be in this grand final.
Absolutely, and we'll be sure to put on an absolute show here. There's going to be all this entertainment going on. We're going to put on a massive spectacle here. So if you cannot get down, if you cannot get to the game live, be sure to jump on live stream. As we said, 5 o'clock for the women, 8 o'clock for the men. It's going to be fantastic for the first time. It's going to be at the neutral place at Nuttall Basketball Stadium. So we are super excited to see what unfolds on this night. We'll catch you very, very soon. And if not, we'll see you at the awards night the following week, 2nd of September.